Okay, Leo. So this is a general collective tarot card reading. We got pathway. And I'm going to take them as they come out. Message of concern, reversed. We got courtship. We got message reverse. What is going on? Okay, I feel like somebody left. Somebody went down a whole nother path. Okay, so you've been at a distance, you've been in no contact, or you just been separated from somebody for a while. And maybe it has been very hard to get rid of some form of burden with this person. Some of y'all walked away from somebody where you felt like it was just a burden to continue to deal with this situation or hold on in general. But I feel like things are, getting lighter with you in regards of you feeling, I'm hearing in regards of your energy feeling very heavy. You have overcame a heavy situation in your life with somebody. And you went down another path, Leo. Yeah, you definitely went down another path. And I feel like you got to the point where you just don't even care about who this person talking to. You don't care about if they're going to reach out or not. I just felt like you just became very content about the situation of being over because you feel a lot more better in your energy. And yes, this could be somebody that could be dating another person or they could be in a relationship with somebody else. I feel like they want to reach out, but they're hesitant to do it with message reverse. Some of y'all, they did reach out to you, but maybe you blocked them, maybe, or you ignored the message. Now, another few of you guys, I'm seeing that whoever that they are, okay, they may be involved with somebody else and acting like they don't care. But we're going to clarify and get deeper in this situation and see what's going on because I feel like you just couldn't carry a situation with you anymore. I feel like this person's energy was very heavy with this person. This is somebody that you have strong chemistry with. I'm just getting this magnetic, strong attraction towards somebody to a point it may have you felt like it left some form of imprint on you, but you was able to release it and move on, and you got comfortable without this person. You got to the point where you just don't care if you hear from this person or not. Yep, we got the Queen of Cups reversed. Some of you guys, maybe you fell in love with somebody, or like I said, you just don't care. You got out of your feelings. Seven of Cups. Although you got out of your feelings and you coming off like you don't care, this person is thinking about you. Oh, because of your unbotheredness. That's why they're thinking about you. The more you're not in your feelings and the more you are unbothered, because I'm clearly seeing it. Like you may have felt some level of heaviness from this person's spirit, but I feel like it left and you feel like yourself again and you're not in your feelings anymore. And it got this person wondering because I feel like they did feel the lift from the energy. It's giving like you cut the cords with somebody. And now you left them in a space of wondering, fantasizing about who you're talking to. We got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Wow. You got somebody all in their head. This is somebody that feels like they skipped their blessing. Even though they act like they didn't care because they had somebody else, they are they're not supposed to be with that person, whoever they dealing with. Even if it's just an option, they're not supposed to be with this person. This is a Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is not a positive card. It's a positive card upright, but reverse, no. They're not supposed to be with somebody. It's a karmic. But your person do constantly think about you ever since your energy has left them. And they feel like it's an unfortunate situation. Six of Pentacles because reverse. So some of you guys, they gonna end up leaving that other person. They're gonna stop giving to that other person. So whoever they courting in the background, they dating, or if they are in a relationship, I feel like it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna start ignoring them. And even if they are with them, they could be still ignoring them. So like maybe they're not reaching out to them like they used to, or hanging out with them like they used to. It's giving, they may have been in the background giving to another person all their time and their energy to somebody else, but there could be a lack of communication in that, in whoever that they're dealing with. They don't even want them. So yeah, somebody about to stop giving to a third party because they have you on their mind. Yeah, somebody gonna go from having somebody else giving all their time, their attention. It's giving like they're love bombing somebody in the background to, they go from love bombing somebody in the background to ignoring them and stop giving to them. Some of you guys, they could be going through some karma, some bad karma when it comes to their finances. So now they're not able to give to that third party anymore. And it's because your energy has been removed. That's what I'm picking up on. You got back to yourself. You don't feel like it has been, you just feel like there's a weight that has been lifted off of you when it comes to this person, and you just feel so much better. And now they notice that you're not reaching out, you're acting unbothered, like you don't care. It got this person wondering if they should come back around or not, or stay, or stay away. But whatever they got going on in the background, they about to start giving to it. We got the Eight of Wands. So some of you guys, wow, you may cross paths with this person. This person gonna see you somewhere, or they're gonna end up reaching out to you. But I feel like a lot of y'all gonna end up running into this person, and they gonna see that you got over them. They gonna see with their very own two eyes that you have made some form of progress moving forward. On a personal note with you guys, you may have a lot of good news coming in. But the more they see you in this good space, the more it drives them crazy. You know what it is? They expected you to be in the Nine of Swords. They expected you to be reaching out to them, arguing with them, confronting them. You're not doing none of that. Y'all gonna see this person, and they gonna see you too. Yeah, I feel like you got a lot of good things coming in behind the scenes. But let's keep it moving and see what else is happening. Because I surely feel like y'all gonna end up crossing paths with this person, and they gonna see, oh, Leo doing good. Without me, she look like she don't even care, or he look like he don't even care. Like it's giving like you look like you not even hurt. Super unbothered. But in the background, they going through some misfortunes in regards of their relationship with people or a person, in their money, to the point where they have to ignore people or a person. Look, we got love bomb. Yeah, you got this person shocked by your level of improvement without them, because you don't care. You're not, and you don't look like you're hurt, and they love that. They're shocked by it. We got hit the jackpot. Told you. Some of you guys, the roles reverse. If you used to be in this energy, they are in this energy. You got somebody in, feel like they got a winner when it comes to you. Somebody could have fell in love with you. because you don't care. So this is somebody that like people that act like they don't like them. This is a person that likes other people that acts like they don't like them. They are shocked because the way you look, it's hit the jackpot. Some of you guys, you probably been working out, you probably lost some weight. You look valuable, like you look like you are somebody who is worth fighting for. Honestly, they impressed, they love it, but they also mad because how good you look. We got friends, and then we got pick me B. Yeah, they could be going through some hard times right now. This is somebody that values a friendship. Somebody could be actually winning the lottery. But let me clarify. I'm trying to figure out what cards I want to use. Because if they're going through hard times right now, because I see bad karma, if they're going through hard times, right, there could be somebody that's picking them up, like somebody that's going to help them out, get out of some form of unfortunate situation. It could be a friend of theirs. Yeah, they was dealing with a pick me, but they're no longer giving to that person or those people anymore. The people that they were dealing with were desperate for them. You on the other hand, you literally coming off as you don't care. And that's how your person is able to see your worth. Because you walked away, you decided to stay away. This person could be wanting to be with you, but you got somebody in love with you for real. Yes, they may have been involved with another person, love bombing other people, but just know that as soon as they money get low, they gonna end up ignoring them. They're not going to give it to them anymore. They're going to ignore them. This person's in love with you. They're shocked about it. Yeah, whoever they love bombed in the background, they got them hooked. They got them hooked. But I feel like your person they want to hold on to you because they look at you as somebody valuable. Told you. Some of y'all, this person gonna end up chasing you. So it's like whoever they got on us, they stringing along in the background. They got hooked. They're chasing them. But this person is looking at you because you coming off as you don't care. Told you. They feel like you the one. They could be talking about you to their friends and telling them they feel like you the one. And their friends could be telling them like, listen, be with her. She's not chasing you. She's unbothered. You see what I'm saying? It's like this is somebody that could be in the background getting advice from their own friends and family about you. They talking about you to somebody because they feel like out of all these options they got, those options is like desperate for them, and they don't want somebody that's desperate for them, that's chasing them. They just love bomb them real good, and they got hooked too fast. And it's like, soon as your person stop giving to them, it's like now all of a sudden they saying that they love your person, and your person's shocked about that too because they know that your person know that they stringing them along. They probably like, how you love me that fast? You don't even really know me. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this is what it is. Your person got mad options that's in love with them, but they don't love them. They just stringing them along. They love bomb them real good and think that they got them thinking that they in love, but they really not. You, on the other hand, you could have been the person that got away and became unbothered. You didn't give the same energy that those options was giving. You just completely let it go. And now this person is in fear because they feel like you're going to abandon them and go be with somebody else. But they friends in the background, whoever they talking to you about, is telling them go get you because they do want you. So this is somebody that wants to rebuild something that they have sabotaged with you. Yeah, I feel like somebody broke a bond with you guys and you ended, since they kept you at bay for so long. I feel like you ended up getting over them and cutting the cord, cutting ties with them. And now you back in your energy and you looking good, you're feeling good. It's like you're doing real well without them, and they see it. And that makes them want you even more. Yes, they got options. Yes, they ignoring them right for right now. But I feel like your person wants you. They friends is telling them to choose you. That's the truth. We got clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Yeah, this person they fear of you leaving them and being with somebody else. They feel like you chose, since you chose yourself. They feel like you're gonna end up choosing somebody else because you didn't chase after them. Told you, these pick me's in the background, they're trying to get your person, to talk to them. But I feel like your person is ignoring them because they don't want them. It was just a one-sided situation. They probably just wanted to sleep with them. But somebody wants to repair something that has been broken between you. Yeah, this person look at you as somebody as a blessing to them. They look at you as someone who is valuable. This is somebody from your past. You did come in this person's life as a blessing, and maybe they ignored it. But now they see that you are a winner. So I feel like for right now, your person could be focusing on getting their money up because maybe I'm hearing some of you guys, this person was gambling and lost some money. But somebody in the background may have helped them out a little bit that they know, like a close friend or a family member. Yeah, and then they got their money back. Told you. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with somebody that gamble. But I ain't saying you're dealing with them because I feel like you're not talking to them, but maybe you are aware of the simple fact that this person gambled. But I am getting that energy. They may have went through a loss financially and now they got it back because somebody helped them, and then they probably went back gambling and then they won. Because I'm getting that. Or this could be you, because some of you guys, this could be reversed. Maybe you do, if you the one, the player, you got options. You could have a lot of options that's chasing you, but you don't want them. You just stringing them along. But they fell in love with you, but you don't love them. But you have somebody else particular that you actually do love, that you actually do value, that you actually do want to repair things with. If this is reversed. But just know that somebody's in their feelings and shock because you made a decision. Yep, to withhold. Stop communicating with them. And they're shocked because they're holding on to the simple fact that they can't even believe that you fell back for so long. Y'all coming off like y'all not even interested. Wow. I want to say something, but I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say it. We got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness. This could be somebody that's short, and that's all I gotta say. But at the end of the day, they look at you, if you're the one that walked away like what they didn't phase you at all, they hold a lot of value within you. They afraid of you leaving them behind. And it's making them feel insecure because they know they belong to you. It's like somebody, after sabotaging a bond between the two of you, the longer you stayed away, and then when they seen you looking good, feeling good, like you look like a totally different person, that's when they realize that they lost something good, somebody valuable. But I feel like the thing is, this is somebody that's not used to being in a relationship. They used to being in a friends with benefit situation with people. Yup. You the only person that they want, but I just feel like they need to listen to their intuition and make a move. They haven't made a move yet because they so used to being in a friends with benefit situation where they can come and go as they please, as long as that they give up the money and love bomb somebody real good. But this person glad that they didn't sleep with you though. Yeah, they ain't gonna jump too fast. It's like they purposely delaying coming forward because they know they didn't. They know that you could be ignoring them right now. Some of y'all, this person was trying to get your attention, but I feel like they wanted to say something to you, Leo. But I feel like they told themselves to ignore you for right now. Yeah, this is somebody that got a lot of baggage. They just got a lot on their plate right now. You know what it is, Leo? This is somebody that's finding it very difficult to face you right now, not only because the way they sabotage this connection, they may not be ready to fully leave their player lifestyle, even though they're stringing people along in the background. But another factor is the main factor is this person has so many emotions for you that it's hard for them to even face you. This person still got baggage that they need to let go of. And that's why when they seen you, they didn't say anything. Even though their mind is made up to ignore you right now, they feel like you triggered them. Yep. And it caused some form of fear. But they are hooked. They do like you though. They holding on to their talk. I said that. They holding on to the devil. They holding on to their bad habits. Whether they gamble, HOE, sleeping around, whether they drink, whether they smoke. That's the baggage that they need to release completely. They haven't released it because they know if they want to be with you right now, they will have to let go of their old self. This person could still be toxic. Could be a Capricorn, a water sign, or a fire sign. So it's like you still in the back of their mind of them wanting you. But at the same time, they afraid of you leaving them and being with somebody else. But at the same time, again, they don't want to jump in so fast because they may not be happy with themselves, and it has everything to do with emotional baggage that they're holding on to in their toxic ways. This is somebody that don't want to show back up in your life, with those unhealthy habits. They don't want to make their burdens. They don't want to bring you a burden because they feel like a burden themselves. This is somebody that knows that they need to heal. This is somebody that knows they need to let go of their old ways, their toxic bad habits. Yeah. They're afraid of talking to you, but they desperately want holding on to you. They want to talk to you, but they feel like they can't right now. So they got somebody in the background that they haven't fully closed something out with. And it could be like a baby mom or a baby dad, or this person could have mother issues. That this somebody that holds a lot of wounds. Like somebody is broken inside. Yeah, they feel like they can't be emotionally available to you. So the plan is to fall back for a while, but I feel like it's like they rather leave you alone. Yeah, they could be going through some legal situations. So this is somebody that's not gonna show back up in an effed up way. Basically, if they know that you're the one and they see you as the prize, they're not gonna show up with baggage. They want to deal with their own BS that they got going on in the background, whether this is money situations, legal issues, whether they still holding on to HOs in the background, because I'm seeing it. Somebody is not ready to let go of the old them. They're not. This is somebody that's carrying a lot of heavy burdens. Like I'm talking about emotional baggage. And facing you the only one that can break that. Because y'all have this strong bond that is no longer like it's not like anybody else's that they have with other people. Y'all bond is stronger. But they ain't gonna come, they can't face you because you trigger them. You make them emotional because they do love you. And not only that, you just got that type of energy, that power that over them to the point where you can trigger this person to grieve, to bring back those emotions. So they rather leave you alone because they don't want to mess up a good thing. That's how they look at you. Because at first they passed you up. They didn't see your work because they had other people in their face. They thought that you was just like everybody else. Come to find out, you're not. You got over them and you moved on and you made progress in your life. And for them to see that, it shocks them. Because they realizing how beautiful you are, how you carry yourself. They like that. Something about your character that they like. And for you to look good and look even better on top of it, they look at that as a win. But I strongly feel like this is somebody that carries a lot of mother wounds that they haven't released. This is somebody that need to heal. Yeah, that's the truth. We got reflection. Okay, what else? So your person could be definitely reflecting on how they need to end something. I'm hearing they feel dead inside. They need to end their dark shadow. Yeah. Somebody knows that they need to change. This is somebody that's highly aware of the simple fact that they need to let go of anything that broke their heart in the past, whether this is childhood trauma, whether this is trauma currently that they going through right now, or both. Somebody knows they need to dead the old them. Yeah, for right now, they're ignoring you. They look the other way. They seen you, but they didn't say nothing. They may have just kept riding by because they know that you triggered them. They're not ready for you right now. They're not at their best. Your person feels like they're not at their best to even like repair anything. They want to, even though they know they sabotage. They want to rebuild something, but they're not. They're not going to jump the gun. Yeah, the dark side of them is that they could be still sleeping around. That some of y'all, that person got a sex addiction, hooking up with other people, having one night stands, but at the same time, they wonder who you talking to. Told you that's twice. They wonder who you dating, who you hooking up with, who you sleeping around with. But I don't feel like I feel like that's just them getting in their head. Some of y'all ain't even talking to nobody. Some of y'all do have people approaching you, but they do think about coming back, but they know that once they come back, they locked in, they boxed in. They will have to change. We got environment change, empty shell. Yeah, this person knows that they need to let go of the old them. and the people, their options that they holding on to, they stringing along. That's their weakness. They too comfortable with their options. This is somebody that's not used to being in a committed relationship and committing to that one person without cheating. I feel like you are the real deal that they want to be with, but they're not going to come in and they know they haven't let go of anything. They know their toxic ways, and having these one night stands is what's keeping them stuck. I could read this 3, 4 different ways, but you still on this person's mind. I feel like your person do think about the good times y'all had. They looking back how y'all was intimate with each other, whether it was physically, whether it was just talking on the phone. I don't know, but you still on this person's mind. That's what they got on their mind. They want to come running after you. They want to pursue you. Yep, you're single. You freed yourself from that attachment, enjoying your life. Like I said, some of y'all then lost some weight, your body look good. Told you, I feel like that's part of what they seen when they seen you. They like, dang, she lost all that weight. Or if you a man, they like, dang, you look good. You been in the gym. You glowing. Yep, you left this person. And now this person feeling empty. They feel like they losing you. But they still haven't, they don't know whether they should continue to go back to their old ways now or come back. But this person realized that they love you. I told y'all, whoever this person was, they didn't see your worth at first. They thought that they was going to operate with you like the other options. But what they failed to realize is that you wasn't about to be chasing them and begging for them and forcing anything. So you let them go. If they ghosted you or neglected you, you let them go. Because I feel like, Leo, you don't want anything that's forced. But once they ran into you and they seen a heavy level of improvement with you, y'all had this person totally shocked. So not only you triggered them again when they looked at you, but they was shocked by the way you look. It's like, dang, I missed out on that. And she ain't reaching out, and she ain't chasing me, and she ain't saying nothing. It's sad that it takes somebody to lose you in order to realize who you really is and how much you really mean to them. They over here chasing pick me's that they don't even want. They just stringing along. Got these women or these men who are they involved with thinking that they, they people these options think they in love with your person, but your person is seriously in love with you. That's the difference. It's just that they know they can't play with you like that. You can't be touched like that. And they don't want to touch you in regards of they don't want to touch you like that when they all messed up. This person know exactly what they're doing. And they know exactly what they need to let go of if they want to rebuild this connection with you. Meaningful coincidence. Yes, I feel like this person feel like y'all meant to be. But it is these things that they did run into you. And you just been heavy on their mind. Person been daydreaming about you, dreaming about you. We got spring, so this could be happening in the springtime currently. We got end of cycle. So they could be ending something in the springtime because this person feels like y'all meant to be. Yep. This person needs to heal. I knew it. So I feel like they're going to eventually allow themselves to heal. But it's also saying y'all destined to come together. Maybe y'all are destined to come together and heal each other. I feel like while y'all in separation, Leo, I feel like this person could be grieving at a distance, grieving the loss of you. Yep, I knew it. Inner healing. Somebody is, I'm telling you, whatever they got going on in the background, they're going to eventually end those cycles and keep their distance from everybody so they can go within and heal. If they want to heal something with you, they feel like they need to grieve it out. Look, inner child healing. And the same thing I said, these are wounds from their childhood. This is somebody that has mother issues. Maybe their mother didn't treat them right. Maybe their mother was very abusive towards them, because I'm getting that. That they have not, they felt betrayed by their own mother, basically. And I feel like in order for your person to be with you, they know that they have to heal. Because even if they come in like this, they can't even face you because you trigger them. Like looking at you, it makes them emotional, and they're not used to dealing with their emotions. This is somebody that's used to suppressing those emotions. You're the only one that can make them like that. You're the only one that can make them vulnerable like that. But they feel like they need to become grounded enough to even be around you to begin with, or they're gonna keep running. Yeah, you were dealing with a runner, an avoidant. They wasn't ready to they wasn't ready for change. But just know, eventually, whatever cycles they got going on in the background, they're gonna eventually drop those cycles and take some time out to themselves and go within, because they really desperately want to be with you. They just don't want to give you the bad version of them. That's what it is. They also constantly thinking about, you know, the bad, if they going through some bad luck, they think about that. They don't want to give to that situation or those situations anymore, because it's making their money crumble to the point where they got to ask other people, like, let me borrow a couple of dollars. But I feel like your person do have a gambling problem. So not only they have a gambling problem, they got a sex addiction. They got childhood wounds they need to resolve. So they could be manifesting you back. We got manifest right here. Tell the universe exactly what you want. That's what it say. We got no. So it's not the right time. That's what it says. They manifesting you back, but they taking their time. It's not the right time. It's like right person, wrong time. You is the right person for them to trigger some form of healing within them, but it's not the right time for y'all to be together. Yeah, because your person feels lucky. They feel lucky to even meet you, to be honest. So we got no and yes. So yeah, the spirit could be, it's something. It's go from rejection, I'm hearing, to a positive outcome. So we got Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Yeah, I feel like they're still delaying communication, but they want a commitment with you. Things are getting serious. They want a commitment with you, Leo. Told you. You're going to eventually, they're committed to talking to you, reaching out to you eventually. But Spirit is saying, give this person some time, because they know exactly what it is that they got to do in order to be with you. They ain't going to come in with all this baggage. They don't want to. But all they do know is that you belong to them and that they in love with you. We got between the lines. We got ghosted. Look, told y'all this person like to gamble. We got roll the dice. Yeah, they still gambling. So as you go down this path and you manifest exactly what it is that you want, it's like somebody got to finish a lesson. Somebody got to overcome something first. They may be ignoring you or whatever right now and saying it's not the right time. But yes, you still in his mind. Yes, you are the one that they want. But like I said, somebody is still gambling in the background. That's why they're withholding communication with you. Yeah, and back on hooking up with other people. If they're gambling and they winning now, they're using that money to trick. Your person could be a trick, literally. Or this is you, flip flop the energy. Maybe you are the trick. Maybe you sleep with women for money. Or maybe you have the bag. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this person still need to let go of their habits. Because I'm seeing them hit a jackpot and still delay communication with you and just go have a one night stand with somebody, a fling or something. Yeah, this person got a gambling addiction and a sex addiction. No lie. Trying to fill a void, to avoid the emotions, but they running from their emotions that they have for you. But at the same time, they want you. Look, third party told you is intervening. Third party is the reason why they haven't came forward. And because of family trauma. Or they look at these friends and family members as their family. So it's not only third parties that they're sleeping with, family could be involved. But I feel like abruptly, when something's going to gotta happen really bad in this person's life in order for them to end things, that's how it's going to end. And that's when they're going to start drinking again, and they're going to try to gain some strength to come forward. I feel like something has to really, your person has to really hit rock bottom in a drastic way in order for them to actually make a move towards you. They need to lose it all. That's what I'm saying. If this person wants to be with you and go down this path with you, because that's the intention, somebody manifesting to go down this path with you because they want to be with you, but they keep putting it to the side and indulging in their addictions. This person got a gambling problem, but something has to end in their life really bad in order for, I'm hearing lose it all, in order for them to actually make a move, because they just putting you to the side. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.